All right, welcome back, everybody. A cherry red radio flyer wagon. Seems like a red passage for kids. It was always fun to go for a ride.
Yeah, but you know, wagons these days, Scott, they've evolved. Take a look at this. They make life easier and more convenient, and they are so fun for the kiddos, too. We have Regan Merka, the creator of the Burleigh Wagon, and Ihrke, the owner of Grace and Haven Boutique, our friend Amy, where you can actually get a wagon only at this place here in America, right? This is so exciting. Well, first of all, you just got off of a plane, what, yesterday from Australia?
From Australia.
A native Essex gal. Yes. You and Amy grew up together?
We did.
What is it like to come up with a concept and have it delivered to fruition?
Wow, what a question. I never thought that my problem of taking my kids down to the beach or to the parks and having them enjoy the experience and not having to have the big, you know, snack bag and the diaper bag and all the things you need for kids and lugging it around, that I actually made something that makes my life easier, and now a lot of other families as well. So it's really rewarding.
So satisfying.
Yeah.
At what point was it that you wanted to design something like this?
So our family moved to Australia 8 years ago, and we landed in a little town called Burleigh, so hence the Burleigh Wagon.
Okay.
And we had all the things, trying to go to the beaches and the parks and enjoy the outdoor lifestyle and everything lots of families do. And I just thought, my kids hate the stroller. They hate being strapped in. And I had one toddler running in one direction and the other one in the other. And I thought, this is just, someone's going to make something that's a bit more parent-friendly, so something with features that are really helpful for parents.
These are so sturdy. They're wonderful.
They're like indestructible.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's different attachments that come to it. And Amy, you sell this at your boutique.
I do, yeah. So we have 2 demo wagons. You can come take them for a ride. And then it comes in 5 different colors, so we drop ship from the California warehouse direct to your house for free.
Isn't that wonderful? 5 different colors.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And what is it? How are the customers reacting when they ask more about the wagon?
They love them. So they convert to a bench, which you can see here.
Cool.
There's a full size.
Can I sit on that?
Of course.
Will it hold me?
Absolutely. 100%. So my kids are older, and I use these, you guys.
Wow.
They're way more for me than the kids.
Yeah.
Well, you can put a full-size wine bottle in the cooler, which is super important information. But they've got all the attachments. They've got charging ports for your phone. They have a Bluetooth speaker. You can put a full-size surfboard on the rack. So it's just, there's so much about these that everybody just absolutely loves.
I just absolutely love this, and I love the umbrella.
Yeah.
Well, and what's so lovely is, you know, like you said, even when your kids get a little older, they're still, you can utilize them, because how often are we, you know, carrying so much stuff and we're making so many trips or trying to avoid so many trips. So this is just like an all-in-one for everyone, really.
And our daughter's on the spectrum, so even for her, as she gets older, it's a bit more socially acceptable, and we're really into inclusion. You know, obviously not going to have her in a stroller, but somewhere that's a safe space for her, somewhere that we can all utilize as a family. So now that she's getting older, you know, sporting days, you know, not sitting on the wet grass and track and field, I just roll up, I set up the bench, I've got sunshade, I've got all her snacks. If she's a bit overheated after a run, I've got her ice pack, like everything that we need.
And it's cool. It's a cool thing to have.
Cool. Yeah, and it's a nice home base, you know.
Exactly, somewhere where crowded spaces, or you know, we used to have to leave places with her younger sister, and her sister's like, "Why do we have to go?" I'm like, "Well, Sissy's getting a bit overwhelmed." So this is really nice because we can actually spend a longer day out,
which is really
and have what we need, which is great.
You moved to Australia 8 years ago.
Yes.
Is there such a thing as a Vegemite sandwich?
My kids love.
What is a Vegemite sandwich?
If you're raised in Essex, Connecticut, it is the grossest. But my Aussie kids that don't sound American like me, they sound full Aussie accents. They love that, and they asked for it the other day, like, "Well, here," and I was like, "You're not gonna."
What is it?
They eat it on like rice crackers and like a little bit of butter and
it's a
Vegemite,
spread.
and it's like a thick. They just layer that, and they're salty.
Would you put that in your wagon?
Yeah. Often, yes, I do. Yeah, I'm not touching it. But sorry, Australians. Once you grow up somewhere, it's nasty, but my kids think otherwise. So yeah.
What is it like being home for the holidays? Both of you now, right?
We haven't seen each other. I mean, this age is us, but like 30 years.
Stop.
And you guys have kept in touch all along?
Yeah, but today's the first day we've seen each other in 30 years, so we were catching up in the car.
In the car, like, oh, where did you go to school after we, like, just a full, it's like speed dating in the car with your old childhood bestie.
Will, you know, the sales in Australia are obviously very good. We're hoping the sales here in Connecticut are going to be great too. So how do we get in touch? Where do we go? Tell us how to get.
So you can go to graceandhaven.com and you can order it up. You can get a custom license plate as well, which is so fun.
Custom license
for your
plate.
wagon.
For your wagon. That one says
this one
Essex.
says
Oh, look, this one says Essex.
So you can pick your color, all the things. If you need help, you can just give us a call or pop into the store and take one for a test drive and check it out.
That's great.
We have missed our Christmas window, so that's the only bummer for shipping.
We'll do our best, but
we'll get it there as fast as we can.
But what's so lovely also is that, you know, it's women supporting women here. It's small businesses. There's such a great tie here. So, you know, it's not like this big commercial thing. Like, you're from Essex originally. You have a local store in downtown Essex in the Village. So that's what it's all about, right?
And a man supporting you as well.
Yes,
I'm right here.
which we appreciate.
We are very inclusive, Scott.
Well, we can't thank you enough for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Good luck, continued
Thank
success.
you.
Yes, and
I
enjoy
appreciate-
your stay this Christmas.
I'm very excited. It's a little shorter than I'd like, but
That's okay.
we're
Well,
here.
You're
so.
living in a land down under.
Yeah.
Yes.